Hi friends, here we are. And we've got a shorter stream tonight. We're going to run through some dailies on 3 Times a Fool and then hit that Wednesday night block party on Foolproof. So let's get started, shall we? Alright. Let me get myself situated here. As you can see, I am just now logging on to 3 Times a Fool for the day. Block party, red stars, I am Iron Man. Excuse me. Arena rank 396. Looking good. Log in 30 days. This is 30 days of 3 Times a Fool. We have not yet missed a day. So 30 days in, I think that we're doing alright. Alright. Crack open a couple orbs here. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, Wilson Jr. Oh, okay, so you are the, you're the gentleman, or the volleyball, I should say, that hangs out on Yash's Discord, correct? The esteemed volleyball. The man, the myth, the volleyball, Wilson himself. Always good to have you. You should create a backstory. The MSF leader for Sigma, who calls himself Darth Longstride, has a full, like, background story to why he's called Darth Longstride, and it's freaking awesome. So, you know, think about it. Alright. Just do my normal daily stuff real quick. She is well on her way to 5 stars, which is nice. Love it. Big fan. Can't lie, won't lie. Don't care to lie. I'm like George Washington. Yes, I did cut down that apple tree. I cannot tell a lie. Alright, what milestones do we have here? Okay. Got another orb. Ooh, premium orb. I like it. See what we get. How about Iron Fist? Give me 15 Iron Fist. 25 would be even better. Hook it up, Fox, next. 15 Iron Fist. Nope, not helpful. Not at all. That's okay. We'll recruit him because we can. How's everybody doing tonight? Good day? Yeah, maybe, hopefully. I had a good day today. I had an event with at my daughter's school, so that was fun. We had a little donuts. She drew me a picture. She's awesome, by the way. I wish I could show you the picture, but some other time. Anyways, but yeah, it was a good day. Hopefully you guys had a good day too. I'm going to run through these because I have the energy laying around and just auto-win these real quick. My plan with this event, and I'm going to get a little bit more serious about getting on 3 Times a Fool, is to get hopefully all the Kree minions. And it's safe to say that I'll be getting Minerva here from the event shortly. Oh, hold on one second. I wanted to show you, for those of you that didn't know, this is something that I didn't learn until a few months ago, actually. So we've got our Star Force orb here, right? Which we get from the Kree Commandos event campaign. If you want to see what you can get from this orb and at what rate, you can click this eye right here. Good, you can see my mouse. On the left pillar and the right pillar, you're getting 1 to 2 Minerva shards. And you have a 30% rate of getting 2 and a 70% rate of getting 1. Okay, so that's pretty basic. But you get into the center pillar, it gets a little complicated. So you have half of 1% chance to get 24 shards for Minerva. Then you have 1.5% chance to get 18 shards of Minerva. You have a 5% chance of getting 16 Minerva shards. You have a 6% chance of getting 14 Minerva shards. You have 11.47% chance to get 5 shards for any of the minions. You have a 14.2% chance of getting 8 shards, any of the minions. And let me see. 27.53% chance of getting either Korath, Ronan, or Minerva. And most likely you're going to get the common shard drop, a little over a third, 33.88% chance of getting 8 Korath, Ronan, or Minerva shards. So, if you didn't know how to do that, now you do. And you can do that with pretty much any orb. I don't even want to say pretty much, with any orb. So even premium orbs, we'll look real quick here. We'll just look at the center pillar because that's really where you only get... Really the only place that you get character shards is the center pillar. So, you have an 86% chance, almost 87% chance of getting 15 shards for all of these characters in the premium orb, basically. I mean, these are the common drops. Quite a few in there, obviously. You have a 12% chance of getting 25 shards for any of the characters that drop in premium orbs. And that, you know, like I said, it comes down to 1.31% chance for the most part. I guess Black Widow's a little closer to double, as is Sabretooth and Nobu there. Most of them are sitting at that 1.31% though. So they do publish all of this information for you so you know what you're buying. And then you get the 1% chance to get 50 shards for any of these characters here. And it looks like they mostly removed minions. Yeah, I don't really see any minions in here. I don't think there's minions in the 50. There's not minions in the 50 shard drop. So if you do hit that 1% chance, it's almost like a mega orb. You're getting 50 shards and it will not be a minion. Okay. Anyways. Back to business. Let's hit the arena. See what we can do. Well, we're stronger than this team and its defenders. We're going to take them out. So, if you're here, glad to have you here. Say hi. Hassle me. Ask me questions, call me names, whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. Because here at Foolproof Gaming, we aim to please. Alright. Okay, come on. Where are you, mouse? There you are. Okay. We gotta speed it up because that was ridiculous. I should have gotten the offense down on Punisher. That was poor play. But hopefully it'll work out. Fingers crossed. Operative, don't die. Nobody else should die either, as a general rule. And we will have Iron Fist taken down shortly by Iron Fist. And then, ooh, Luke Cage already taunting. That's irritating. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Alright. So we're working Luke Cage down because he's taunting, and we haven't been able to get Operative's basic to remove that positive effect. Nor has Assault's special worked either, unfortunately. So we're just chopping this tree down, one axe swing at a time. Will you just die, dude? You're kind of annoying me. Alright. Please die. Oh, we lost one. We're down one. Darn it. Okay. We're down one, though, and they're down two. So, although we might be down two here shortly. But they're down three. Your move. Computer, your move. As they say, here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I am fresh out of bubblegum, as you can see. No gum here. Alright. So that went well, as usual, because that's just kind of what we do, if you haven't noticed. Sorry. Alright, let me farm a couple more, because I have operative that's really close to being... I'm going to farm her one at a time, because she's really close to being... grabbing another star. And we're going to come up one short. Awesome. Thanks, Fox Next. Appreciate that. Okay. So I'm not farming Trooper because he's in the raid store. I'm not farming Security because he's in the arena store. I am farming Assault because all he has is premium orbs and a node. Well, and he has initiative orbs too, but as we've discussed, this is as close to a free-to-play account as I can do. And approximately $13 has been spent on this account lifetime. So, as usual, shout out to those of you that are 100% free to play. You guys are awesome, and kudos to you. Alright, now. Ooh, look at that random team. You can always tell a random team by that commander and then a bunch of numbers. But look, he's got Nick Fury, Thanos, the Wasp, Crossbones, and Drax. Why? For what? Yes, Shield Minions is the main team on this account. And I'm hoping to get as many Kree as possible. And run Villains and Cosmic Campaign with Kree. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. As far as what I have spent on my main account, I am not completely sure. But I would say that it's not a huge amount, but it's not a small amount either. I'll put it that way. You can press me for details in PM if you would like. But, yeah, we'll put it that way. It's a hobby that I'm very passionate about. And I'm not afraid to get the old debit card out at times. So, alright. I'm going to work on Crossbones. I'm going to offense down Punisher like I should have when I played Defenders. And we're going to go ahead and take down Crossbones. First and foremost, as you always do in low-level Blitz and Arena, kill Crossbones dead as soon as possible. The best Crossbones at this point in the game is a dead Crossbones. I'm going to see if I can take Hulk's taunt. I did not. That's okay. I would just rather take Hulk's taunt than take Crossbones' taunt, because then I won't get Crossbones killed if I take his taunt. So, again, I'm going to try and take Hulk's taunt. That time I got it. Heal everybody up. $200 spent total is not bad at all. I'll put it this way. I have had weeks where I have probably spent around $200 in a week. I've also had weeks where I've spent $0. So there's some balance in there. But like I said, this is something that I'm passionate about. It's something that I enjoy. And especially now creating content, every time that new character pops out, you know I gotta grab it and show you guys what's up. Give you my realistic opinion. And That way, you know, if it's not worth it, you guys will know it's not worth it, and you will not make the same mistakes. What is that emoticon, dear? I can't tell. I just see a box and then an LOL. Do I want to know? Are we going to have a talk about this later? So, funny story, and obviously I'm going to be very, very, very vague about this, but within the clusters of Sigma, Sigma Next, and NX, one of the alliance leaders was saying that he needs to find a replacement for a guy because his wife found his credit card bill. And the latest that I've heard is they are considering a divorce now because she found his credit card bill. And I really feel sad for that guy. Because I understand her concern. I'm just not sure that is it really worthy of getting a divorce because you're upset at your spouse for spending, in my opinion, his own money? Because here's the thing, like, yeah, in marriage you're going to share finances, but how many couples actually completely share finances? Not many that I know of. You know, for example, my relationship, she helps with some stuff. We help make sure that the bills get paid. We both contribute, and it works just fine. And then I don't ask her questions about the leggings that she buys and other things that I think are silly, because you know what? For one, the bills are paid, like I said, and for two, I'm a firm believer in that's her money anyways. Because just because we're in a relationship does not mean that I own her in any way, shape, or form. This is an equal partnership, and what she wants to do with the money after our bills are paid is 100% her prerogative, and you have the time of your life, baby. Absolutely. Just know that I'm going to be having the time of my life as well. So that was my, it got real for a second there. That was my personal relationship finances talk there. So, but yeah, like I said, for the record, I do think it's crazy to consider divorcing somebody that you allegedly love because they spent some money on a video game. Can you really even say that you love a person because they do things that you don't want? Yeah, it definitely is rough, but I have a hard time believing that he would spend that amount of money, because it's really, really hard to spend $100,000 on this game. It really is. Like, I can't even, off the top of my head, think of a way to make that happen. Even if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can only buy every offer in the store so often. You know, eventually you're going to run out of offers. And then you're done. But I guess, you know, you are right in the sense of, like, in the sense of if they share finances completely across the board and he had said nothing, I can get it, because to me that's not necessarily even about finances. At that point it's a trust issue. And trust issues are the things that are what, you know, trust issues are the things that will tear a relationship apart in no time. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously you can keep buying cores, but you get to a point where there's nothing to spend cores on. I mean, are you really going to buy past the 100 core resets every day? Like, I can see, hey, you're close on a node, you're gonna reset it. You're gonna reset it. It's gonna be 50-50. Then it's gonna go to 100. You might buy the 100, sure, but are you gonna keep buying the 100? Are you gonna buy it when it hits 200 and then 400? Maybe once or twice, but consistently, it's hard for me to believe that people are coming in every day, balls to the wall, and just, I'm buying cores. I'm refreshing the nodes that I need to farm. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know, cores are no object. I don't buy it. $1,600 isn't terrible. I think in a lot of ways you have to consider it. You have to consider it like buying a console. You have to consider it like going to the movies. It's entertainment. You know, I mean, I know that on my worst night, when Brotherhood first came out, there were a couple offers out. I grabbed them, and then they had the what are those orbs called? Oh, I can't remember what the orbs were called. Anyways, I was infatuated with Brotherhood. I was feeling good. I had, you know, possibly had some drinks, if you know what I mean. I was feeling a little happy. And next thing I knew, I was approximately 1,500 deep on Brotherhood cores, or Brotherhood orbs. And that was my worst. Uncanny orbs, yes. That was my worst night of Marvel Strike Force, because I woke up the next morning, my credit card company had left me a voicemail or two. I had all these emails confirming these charges. I wasn't going to lie to them and be like, I didn't, you know, because I did. But, yeah, that was my worst night. And really, you know, 1,400 it's 1,400. You would have spent it over a course of time, going to movies, playing video games, etc. So, I mean, that's how I see it. You know, you can't feel too bad. Because, like I said, if you're not going to spend it on this, you're going to spend it somewhere else. Oh, absolutely, I have Brotherhood. I have nearly all of them at 7 stars. The only ones I don't have at 7 stars are obviously Magneto. And I don't have Magneto at 7 stars. I do not have Sabretooth at 7 stars. And I don't have Mystique at 7 stars. Everybody else is 7 stars. Juggernaut 7 stars. Pyro 7 stars. I also have Storm and Wolverine are 7 stars. Partially in part from Uncanny Orbs. But yeah, I do have full Brotherhood, and it's funny because I don't use them as much because they are not very useful in raids at this point. That's why I'm holding out hope for an X-Men team and a mutant healer. Yes, exactly. It doesn't take long. You skip a meal out. You cook at home. You save at the grocery store. You know, whatever you got to do. But it really doesn't take long if you put your mind to it to recoup any of that. So, alright, let me complete my challenges real quick, and then we'll jump into an Ultimus 3 raid. And then we'll hit some Block Party and probably call it an evening. So, funny story, I think when I disclosed my worst evening of Marvel Strike Force spending, I'm pretty sure I heard something break in the bedroom. So if I don't show up for the stream tomorrow, know that I didn't make it. Now I'm waiting for her to defend herself. That's funny. Are you sure that that's not true? Alright, we got some more campaign energy. So let me keep... oh, excuse me. Keep working on security here. Hopefully get him to gear tier 7 like the rest of them. Just what... I could have bought you some leggings, but you're going to buy yourself leggings anyways. Let's be honest. I could have bought her some uncanny orbs. I really could have. Yash, I appreciate you. That's hilarious. Next time they come out, would you like some uncanny orbs, my dear? Would you like to get the Brotherhood? Because we could do that. That can be arranged. Okay, sounds good. It's a deal. Now I don't feel as bad because, full disclosure, she has definitely not heard that story. And she has specifically asked before about my spending habits, and I have skillfully avoided that conversation. My answer to that question is normally, I love you, dear. And so far, it's worked out all right. But I can help you out. We can get you nice and buff. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I bought whatever 130,000 power cores is what's the word I'm looking for? Converted into uncanny orbs. How many uncanny orbs is that at 450 a piece there, Wilson? Hook me up with the math. The math master, Wilson, in the house. Alright, here we go. Ultimus 3. Let's do it. Strike Team 2 because 2 is my favorite number and lucky number. So here we go. No, it was $4.50 a piece at the time because they were on sale because they had just debuted. And like I said, I was feeling happy and we went for it. Alright. Shall we do the tough lane? Yeah, let's do the tough lane. Why not? All the ninjas. 287. Well, I will say this. I got 7-star Storm and 7-star Wolverine out of the deal. Which, is that a good deal? Probably realistically not a great deal. But it's not the worst deal of all time either. Let's be honest. I can help you get Brotherhood next time they roll out. Now you're killing me, Ash. You're really killing me now. Alright, I'm going to kill the Hand Sorceress first because she heals and gives defense up. Blade Master next. Bye, friend. Assassin with the higher turn meter next. Goodbye. Boom. All dropped before they could do anything. Love it. Living the dream. This is what we call an inflated node. Why? Because it has a pretty decent power level per se, but these guys are all dropping with basic attacks. So, as President Donald Trump would say, fake news. Oh man, she got the defense up off because we couldn't kill her in one hit. Unfortunately. This raid, yeah, I'm hoping to get into Ultimus 4 raids. The problem is we just started this alliance in Sigma Next, and When I went to look last night about running Ultimus 4, we had 8 players in Alliance. So, as you can see from the message on the bottom, we have gained some players. We got this NVO guy coming in. So I'm looking to run Ultimus 4 tomorrow. And that will be a little bit more realistic challenge. I think it won't be long until I'm ready to knock down some more nodes in Ultimus 5, especially having shield minions, defenders soon, and hopefully a Kree team too for Villain and Cosmic, which would be really exciting. It would be fun to finish the Cosmic campaign somewhat early. The idea excites me. Alright. I'm going to knock down his speed up and defense him down. And then he's going away. I feel like hitting Hawkeye next, so he can't blind me. Oh, man. I hope that I can take Hulk's taunt. Took his taunt, but Captain America's got taunt and defense up, which is unfortunate. But he's dead, quick enough. As Yash said, this is probably too easy, realistically. But there is that Fury mini-boss node coming up, and I'm excited. Maybe that will be fun. Are you not entertained? Minerva, Ronin, Noble, Railguard, Oracle. I don't know if I'm going to stick with Oracle. At least not on Foolproof. Maybe on 3 times a Fool. It'll probably realistically depend on how I make any decision with characters or with teams involving minions and what happens as far as red stars. You know, like on Foolproof, I have to use Reaper because I have 6 red stars. It would be silly for me to not use her. But I'm going to bring all the minions up at the same time. So I'll be able to kind of plug and play, switch them up, use them for raids. But these, I believe the Kree team will be fantastic for raids. That's true. Oracle is really easy to unlock because he is in... Which orbs is he in? I can't think right now. Is it raid orbs? Because I think Royal Guard is in the arena shop, if I remember right. Ouch, that hurt a little. Not too bad, though. Definitely going to get rid of Operative because she's annoying. Heal everybody up just in case. And then let's go take down Nick Fury. Blitz. Oh, yeah, it is Blitz. Yeah, I understand the whole, you know, you have to stay alive in raids. I get that. I completely understand the concept. I'm not trying to argue with that. On a personal level, I gotta have some damage in there. I get bored. I have a short attention span. Yes, you're right. It does get it done for, excuse me, it gets it done for Villains and Cosmic. And that's what really matters because, I'm sure if you've done the Kree farm that I am months away from being Nick Fury ready, obviously. So... Exactly. At this point with Kree, we are just looking for serviceable at this point. That was the easiest node of my life. I think getting out of bed this morning was harder than that node. Now, bear in mind that I'm not a morning person at all. But, yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Did somebody just leave our alliance? Did that really just happen? They don't know yet. They don't know that once you join Sigma, you can't leave. It's not possible. Keep getting disconnected. Interesting. I wonder why. All right. Ah, college Wi-Fi, yes. I do remember those days. I don't miss those days. I'm sure that once you graduate, you won't miss them either, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I do miss the social part of college, don't get me wrong. What I don't miss is the, like, getting up for 8 o'clock class, walking across campus. Don't miss that at all. Actually having to go to class, don't miss that. No, sir. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Almost there. Finish it out. You'll do great. That's good. Okay. We'll run one quick arena battle. And, then we'll head over and do some block party. Ooh, Carnage. Yeah, we'll try these defenders. They're a little stronger. That's okay. What major are you getting? Minor, major, triple major? Should I call you Dr. Yash from now on? PhD? Okay, regardless of even if you're getting a bachelor's, I think I'm going to call you Dr. Yash from now on anyways. So deal with it. Also, talk to me about the economics of dropping $1,500 on uncanny orbs. Will ya? Will you economically break that down for me, Dr. Yash? Bonus points if you talk about the trickle down effect and how that may come into play. Then you get a gold star on your paper. Yes, absolutely not viable long term. Would not recommend to anyone. There was certainly some remorse involved in that decision. When I rejoined the world of the living with a clear mind the next day, and I had to call my credit card company and repeatedly confirm that I had spent that amount of money. Yeah, that's true. Now I'm going to have to hook her up with Minerva for sure. I got you, baby. Don't worry. We'll get you some Minerva on tonight. You can get your Minerva on. All right. Taking them down slow. Piece by piece. I love it. I love that you fit the trickle-down effect in there. That was absolutely fantastic. Very impressed. You have an A+ from me. If I had a degree to give, I would certainly be handing it over to you right now. You want to come get a degree from me on stream, Yash? Come guest star? That would be a real special stream. It'd be a lot of fun. Which orbs do you want? I don't know. I think I'm opening the can of worms right now. I will get you at least $20 in power cores to get basic orbs, on the condition that you open all of them on screen. How many basic orbs is that, Mr. Math Whiz? Math Whiz Wilson. At 35 a piece, it's what, like 1,500 power cores for 20 bucks? We'll look in a second after I donate. Oh no, I want to confirm that. Okay, here, let's look just for fun, for science. Okay, so if I got you 1580, so 1580 divided by 35 is 42. 10's 320. Yeah, Minerva Offer probably is the best one. And how much is it running? Let me go look. Just so I know where my money is about to go. Oh, that's not a bad deal for the improved skill gear offer. Oh, here it is. 5 orbs for 20 bucks, 4 bucks a piece. That ain't bad. That ain't too bad at all. All right, let me train a character real quick, and then we'll head over to Block Party. Who do I want to train? I'll train all these shield minions up right quick. Hey, even 8,000. I love it. These shield minions are getting strong. I'm telling you right now, it's about to get super real. Super duper real. I'm so excited to have this team. Use it at a usable level, I should say. And growing up with them. Yeah, NVO did just lose out on the greatest alliance of all time. Calling it right now. Sigma Pride. In no time, we'll be doing Ultimus 5. How many do we even have in the alliance right now? Let's look real quick. For science. Alright. We have got a whopping 9 members. Love it. Brilliant. Alright, let me disappear real quick. Jump on... excuse me, jump on Foolproof, and I'll see you guys there for some Block Party. Because I told you I was giving you Block Party, I'm going to give you Block Party. I'm going to party up your blocks so hard. That's what she said. I don't know about that one. That was not comedy, I don't think. That was tacky. As that one kid says in School of Rock, you're tacky and I hate you. It's kind of how I feel about myself in this moment. I do apologize for the poor humor. Who's Cav Scout? Is he the next up-and-comer? He's the next Widowmaker. He's going to be bringing the pain to Ultimus and the event raids in the near future. Are we still on 10%? What's going on? Alright. Hold on just a second. I'm going to restart BlueStacks because this is ridiculous. Some guy in Wilson's Alliance. Yeah, this is BlueStacks. I should become a BlueStacks affiliate so they can toss like a nickel my way every time I convince somebody to give it a shot. Alright, I think we're good to go now. Now that bar's moving and not just sitting at 10%. So that's a good sign. Now I spoke too soon and we're going to get caught at 26%. Which would be funny, right? Alright. Hey, guess what? One of my Alliance members just finished Ultimus 6, too. We just started running continuous Ultimus 6, and he knocked it out. So we're going to have even more ability materials. I think my original Spider-Man is finally getting the VIP treatment tonight once I finish Block Party. So, alright. Look at this garbage. We've got 6-star Daredevil. Almost 7-star Luke Cage. We have 6-star Jessica Jones, 7-star Spider-Man. Everybody else is at 5 stars. I think Iron Fist is like 20 shards away. And I think that Punisher's like 30 or 40 shards away. It's a bunch of garbage. So 5-star it is, because unfortunately we are 1 star and like 20 shards away, excuse me, from getting it done. And this is why we can't have nice things. Also finished Miss Marvel for now. I just put my last orange ability materials into her passive for 100% assist. But we're going original Defenders for this one. Yeah, I'm excited to get my Defenders fully farmed and 7-star so that I can be done with it. Have I done Jessica Jones basic? Yes. Or Miss Marvel's basic. Alright. I am Groot. No, you're not. Alright. We have 2 Star-Lords, huh? Okay, well, take counter. I don't really want to kill Groot, but we just did. What can you do? Not much. It's okay. They're all gonna die anyways. Yeah, you're probably right. I think I should. Here's my secret about Miss Marvel. I don't really like her that much. I'm actually sad because I want to like her. I really do. Her animation is hilarious. I love running hero brawlers and watching the enemies bounce back and forth between them. But I just can't make myself. I can't make myself like her because she doesn't hit very hard, and that makes me sad. I like big numbers. I'm a big man. I like the big numbers. What can I say? Alright, real Loki, now it's time to die. Yeah, it's true. The brawlers do the damage. I don't know. The other problem I have with that team is if I'm going to run hero brawlers, I'd like to run both Spider-Man's, Iron Fist, Daredevil, and Miss Marvel. And then they miss out on like Jessica Jones' ability to remove negative effects. They miss out on a dispel, etc. Black Panther? Ugh, I don't like Black Panther. Maybe I haven't had enough time with his kit, but he underwhelmed me a lot in general. And the reason I want to run both Spider-Man and Iron Fist, Daredevil, and Miss Marvel is because then Iron Fist heals them all, which is awesome. And I feel like it makes them more raid viable. Captain Marvel is one that I had actually thought about, and I plugged her into MSF.GG, and it doesn't seem like they had a lot of synergy. So I'll have to see when she comes out and there's an offer for her, or she's made available otherwise, what she looks like with the other hero brawlers, because that's another intriguing possibility. Yeah, I can see for PvP. That makes sense. And I mean, since I got the roster review from Casino, my hero brawlers have been holding up better than defenders for arena defense. And hopefully that continues. Alright, I'm about to auto this. Obviously, this is very easy for the defenders that I have. And there's no need to put in the extra effort at this point because you guys get the gist. Here's the conclusion when it comes to Black Party. It's easy. If you have city heroes that are worth anything at all, they will excel in Black Party because the enemies are not very good, as you can see. Well, you know what? I'll probably come your direction shortly because I'm at a bit of a crossroads. I think I want to be the guy that runs Kree all the way up to the sky next. I hate Wolverine. Ugh, I hate Wolverine. Because he just makes me sad. If Wolverine had gotten Sabretooth's kit, I would be all for it. And they had, maybe improved Sabretooth's kit for him because I love Sabretooth. It's just, my thing about Wolverine is Sabretooth gets the same self-heal passive. He has 2 attacks that can hit the entire other team in arena, and he just hits harder than Wolverine. That's all there is to it. There's just no other explanation. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with Gamora. I have 7-star Gamora, and she's kind of just sitting there. I don't really know what her life's purpose is going to be on my Foolproof account. I'll put it this way. She's at 7 stars and has like 17k power. Is Black Panther really that good with hero brawlers, though? Because I've heard that recommendation before. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, on a personal level, I don't understand the infatuation with Black Panther because his kit just kind of seems mediocre to me. It's not great. There's nothing exciting about it. I don't personally think. It's just kind of like, okay, you know. All right. He needs his passive. I'll go look at his passive here in a second. First, let me go give Spider-Man some love. As you can see, 5-5-5-3. So I want that 2-turn defense up. Give that to me. I want... What do I want? Do I want this dodge chance? Or what do I want to max next on Spider-Man? Since you're here, Yash, I gotta give him some love, though. You know, he's only got 3 red stars, but he's got 7 of the real stars, the stars that matter, and he's level 65. Ooh, I kind of like his basic. His alt? Okay. I was going to look at his alt here next. Slow. Okay. I like that. And I might have enough for his basic still. Yeah, I do. Okay, so he's 1 skill away from pretty much being done for now. So, all I got to do is get his passive next. Oh, no, I don't want to use that yet. I don't want to give him that just yet. Because I'm almost done with Thanos. I got 6664. You want me to do Spider-Man's passive? Next time? Okay, so yeah, so if I put oranges into his passive, it becomes 25% dodge chance. Plus, he's going to give speed bar to the other Spider-Man as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get him 6664. As far as orange ability materials, I think I'm going to start saving them for Kree. Is that the best idea? I don't know, but there's something about the Kree that I love because they're very sustainable, and my Reaper hits like a truck with 6 red stars, and just the style of play is really awesome in my opinion. So, I don't know, we'll see. Because right now, I'll run through it real quick because I've got an expert here. So I've got... Obviously, my city heroes are doing great. I've got the defenders. I've got Deadpool at 6664, Gear Tier 11. I have got Miss Marvel 6664 or 6665, excuse me, Gear Tier 11. See, I don't think I can justify spending 180 orange ability materials for 20% damage. You know what I mean? That's probably going to be a tough sell for me. Spider-Man's coming up. Oh yeah, thank you. Mystique was like my least favorite Brotherhood, and now that she got 5 red stars, I'm going to be, at some point, I really need to bring my Brotherhood up. Because, right now they're sitting at like 145k total. So, like I said, if I can get Mystique and Sabretooth max, then I'm going to have 7-star Magneto as well, which will be sweet. And Kree obviously needs some work, but I got Thanos ready already, which will be very helpful. I'm actually not going to do this because I'm saving these materials for my Thanos. Otherwise, I'd like to bring Minerva up a gear tier, but... So the Kree need a lot of work, but like I said, I wanted to get Thanos going because I can use him with both Kree and Guardians. So once I finish with Kree, I can bring Guardians up as well. And once I have Kree, Guardians, Defenders, and Hero Brawlers, then I feel like I can focus on S.H.I.E.L.D. I'll get Fury, obviously, next event. I might even be able to get him with 6 stars depending on how the depending on how the event goes. Yeah, the red stars aren't too bad on Ronin either. Let me look and see. Yep, I can use that because it's a blue material. Who else here? Cyborg. Nope, saving those. But, yeah, that's kind of the direction I'm going. I think I will sit... I think I'll sit on Nick Fury for a while after I unlock him. I'm not sure how much I'll do with him initially. Because, right now I've got Brotherhood for Global, and I normally run City Lanes anyways. Thanos, Rocket, Star-Lord. Oh, you know I have a 5 red star rocket, right? Because you've been watching all my videos religiously, right? So yeah, that's a plus. Absolutely a plus. So yeah, that's kind of my plan is right now. Like I said, I'm going to finish up on Thanos. I don't know, should I continue pushing him to gear tier 11 because it's going to take a little longer? Or should I move on and start working Kree? What do you think? Give me these. Oh, one short. And we only have one shot. So gear tier 11 for Thanos. That's kind of what I was thinking. He just has so much utility is my thing about Thanos. That's my pitch for him is, like I said, I can fit him in with Guardians, fit him in with Kree, I can fit him in with a Mystic team, I can fit him in with a Cosmic team. Like, the dude has so much utility. Here's the other thing that I'm thinking, too. If I wanted to postpone Kree, I've got 6 red stars for Loki, so I could do, you know, Doctor Strange, Thanos, Loki. Mordo's super low, but it wouldn't take long to get him up. And I could even throw Storm in with that team, like I've seen on YouTube for Ultimus raids to charge her up. So I don't know. I'm thinking Kree. I'm thinking Mystic is a possibility. Guardians can come up at some point because Mantis has enough of a base at 5 stars with 4 red stars that she's worthy of pursuing some. So, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with this Gamora with 7 gold stars but only 3 red stars. And I don't know, she's kind of meh to me. I mean, she's the first one that you drop for Guardians raids when you have Mantis. So, I mean... And if you're raiding with Guardians without Mantis, I don't know what you're doing. That doesn't seem intelligent to me. Right, I need to get the gold stars to match it up because he could be nasty. Oh yeah, he did come to a node, didn't he? Mystic 3-6. I have to get the thing is, I don't think I have the characters to even finish Mystic 3-6 at this point. So maybe I should push for Mystic team. Let me look at my Mystic roster real quick. The thing is, am I going to need Hand Sentry to finish the last node of Mystic? Because I feel like Iron Fist is generally useless in the Mystic campaign. But I've got Thanos and Juggernaut, so I've got those 2 tanks. I've got basically, you know, a controller here as well. And then I could throw Loki in or Yondu either way. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Black Panther obviously very underwhelming at this point. I don't even know what his character level 34 here. 36 just for good measure. Jump to 50% health. On kill. Oh, so yeah. Basically 100% speed bar. Hand Sentry, Scarlet Witch, Loki, Mordo, and Thanos. Okay. The question is, do I do that now, or do I head towards Kree and finish Cosmic first? Because I also have most of the traditional Cosmic characters, too. So what do you think? Yeah, I'm leaning towards Kree for now, too. Finishing Cosmic and then heading the Mystic direction. Right. No, I know. That's what I was saying. I would finish Kree for Cosmic and then go Mystic with these other guys. But alright, well, with that being said, we ran through some Ultimus 3 raid, did all that, and we had ourselves a block party, looked at the roster a little bit, got some expert advice from my friend Yash. Thank you, Yash. Congratulations again on your soon-to-be degree. You will be fully educated and evolved at that time, and I'm excited for you. And with that being said, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, hit the trifecta, do all three. I'm on Twitch as well, and I will see you next time.